Well, hello there, Newcastle. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching, because NCTV45, we're available anytime on your time. And just cruise it along as we get ready for nightly Newswatch. And a lot of folks to say hello to that are in and around and watching NCTV 45, because each and every day people like our programming. They like Cooking the Castle. They like Newswatch. They like Lawrence County 45 weather. And they like the morning show. How about that? Now, Brian Burke, I'd like to say a special hello to Brian as somebody I just met today. Brian, nice guy from Mercer County. And also met a few other people. One of the people I'd like to say hello to, just outside my door, but I've known him for a long time. Jesse Moss, who peeked his head in, said hello, and I get a lot of keep up the good work, and that's a very flattering type thing, as we've become Newcastle's community television station. Newcastle, Lawrence County, because if you're in Lawrence County, you're part of Newcastle. And I always say that and mean it with all the great compliment, and it is the greatest castle in the world. Now, the train is on the tracks, and you know what that means. That could only mean one thing as I send out my last little button there. That means that Newswatch Nightly is straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV 45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV 45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV 45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV 45, anytime on your time.
Tired of being stuck in the house and relying on others to take you places? Let ACTS be your professional driving service. Did you know that ACTS is more than just medical transportation? From trips to shopping, beauty salons, work, and play, ACTS is here to get you there. We offer special low fares for senior citizens and passengers with disabilities. No income restrictions. For more info, give us a call or check out our website. ACTS, moving you forward.
Yes, it's New Age graphics for signs, wraps, banners, printing. Dan Ferry, owner, gives you such quality work, you'll be amazed. Don't be afraid to call him. Office 724-656-4934. Fax 724-656-9320. Cell 724-651-8769. They're located at 1031 Butler Avenue in Newcastle. D. Ferry at newagesigns.com. newagesigns.com when you're looking for that professional look. Pegley's, Pasta and More. When you're hungry for that great Italian taste, bellissimo. It is tremendous. You have to stop by Pegley's for pasta, sandwiches, pizza. Yes, it's Pegley's Pasta and More for that great Italian taste. It's not just for Sunday anymore. Head over to Pegley's. Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look.
Well, hello, and we're back, and what a pleasant time to have you on Newswatch, and I'm going to start out with something really tempting, as we took a little road trip today and stopped by BSB Wings, and let's take a look at these tempting things. Big Shot Bob's House of Wings, and that's, I mean, you cannot understand. Look at this menu. This is just the wing flavors. It's tremendous. You've got All In, Wet and Dry. You've got Ace, Boogie, Napoleon Complex. How about Old School? How about Napoleon's Garlic, Napoleon's Dynamite, Cool Runnings? I mean, there is just I'm going to go up later and show you their great menu, and we'll take a look at some of their food, and it is tremendous. It's just one of those ideas for maybe supper tonight. Now, this is Local Radar, and look at this beautiful site. All clear. Nothing to write home about there, as it is absolutely beautiful outside. And if you're wondering how beautiful, currently in Newcastle, 76 degrees, heat index is 78. Bango, you're in for a great evening. So if you're getting off of work, get out and do something. It's absolutely phenomenal. Now, how about these people right here? Yes? Any idea who that is? They're storytellers. And, no, I don't mean like, oh, we're going to tell you a story and, you know. They're at Silk Road Market. And they have been telling stories and what have you for many, many years. And it has been a pleasure. If you watched and I'm looking for my press release, if you watched our piece on Silk Road Market, you'll know that Silk Road Fair Trade Market is a great place. they have one-of-a-kind things from all over the world. And heck, I know the whole story, so there. Anyways, they have these really great pieces, and you should definitely get up there. And I just was looking at what day this will be taking place on. And Wendy, and I'm looking for her name, as it was, holy cats and jammer snappers. Wendy up there at Silk Road Market, she does a great job, and I will find that later on for you, and make sure I get it to you. I apologize for that, as we get so many things coming into our newsroom. Sometimes they're from Elwood, they're from Volant, that it gets, and occasionally it gets lost, but occasionally it gets found. Before there were books, there were storytellers, masters of the art of drama and suspense. On July 27th, which is Saturday, 12 to 4, these storytellers are going to be at Silk Road Market. Yes, Wendy Farmery, and the Silk Road Market address, or phone number, 724-946-8502. Silk Road Market, located at 115 North Market Street. And sit on a blanket, have some food, and listen to a great story. It's going to be great, and that's one of the things that I've always loved. Wendy Farmery says a great book, especially one taken to me from another land. I've often forgot that the story started in oral tradition. They were told around the fire at night, passed down from generation to generation, expanded, developed into true masterpieces. I want to spend the afternoon celebrating the heritage and listening to the tales of dragons, fairies, kelps, shapeshifters, magic creatures from across the world. So that great story from Wendy, and wanted to make sure that you got it. And it was a challenge. And now, meanwhile, back at the ranch, they have tonight, and check this, it is tomorrow night, Wednesday the 24th, Disability or Inability. Project Educate. They're doing this at the Confluence. Yes, for students 14 to 21 with a 504 plan or an IEP. They're helping to get them information to succeed. You can RSVP by calling 724-841-9711. There'll be daycare there, and they'll also have pizza and pop, and everybody loves pizza and pop. Okay, this is at the Confluence again, Wednesday, July 24th from 6 to 8. So make sure you stop by and get that information. Now, as I wanted to keep you up to date, this weekend, Let's Go Scotties, class of 79 and the class of 80. They're going to be at the reunion at Edwards. Starts at 6 p.m. Tickets $25. Call Maureen at 724-510-1244 and tell her you heard Angelo tell you. Okay? For all those Union Scotties up there, and what a great place and time to grow up. It was phenomenal. I'm pushing this out there to let everybody know. Snap-raise.com. The Newcastle football team trying to raise some money for the season. Now, I got to where I wanted to be, okay? Because I wanted to get those things out. I felt they were just important. Now, as we've been going through the day, and I've been telling everybody, I'm tired of the Pirate losing streak. So we've done Duquesne, we've done Westminster, we've done Notre Dame just because it's a national and everybody asks about that. Now we're going to do a little thing on Youngstown State University football. And we'll get that schedule, and we're going to give it to you right now, rather than get and it got to be some upbeat in the Cedar Sports Corner. So this is it. 8:24, 3 o'clock. It is Youngstown State, Sanford, and then Howard comes to Youngstown State for a 2 o'clock game on the 7th. Then on the 14th, my wife's birthday, and what a better day to have this. The Duquesne Dukes taking on the Youngstown State Penguins. My alma mater, it's time to put up your Dukes. And then it's Robert Morris visiting Youngstown State on the 28th. Now, Northern Iowa will be at Youngstown State October 5th, and San Diego State will be visiting the Ice Castle on 10/12. Now let me check that. Youngstown State will go to Northern Iowa. San Diego State will visit the Ice Castle on 10/12, my daughter's birthday. And after that little jaunt, Youngstown State will go to Southern Illinois. Western Illinois will come to Youngstown. North Dakota State will come to Youngstown. Youngstown will go to South Dakota, and those folks are tough. Youngstown will also go to Indiana State, and then the last game of the season, the 23rd of November, Illinois State will visit Youngstown State, like right at Thanksgiving time. So that's now we're going to go to the Cedar Sports Corner, because the Pirates only won 2 games. The whole, geez, oh man, I mean, you could maybe do better blindfolded. So I'm on them a little bit. Let's see what today's schedule holds in Major League Baseball with the Cedar Sports Corner. We'll be right back.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle, 724. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side.
Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's get to where Major League Baseball is on this Tuesday, the 23rd. Pirates at home against St. Louis, Cleveland on the road against Toronto. And now, the rest of the majors. Well, the New York Mets, they're at home against San Diego. They just played them out there, and they're coming back here. Now, the Yankees, they leave town to go take on the Minnesota Twins. Elsewhere, you've got the Rockies at Washington, Philadelphia at Detroit, Boston at Tampa Bay, Kansas City at Atlanta, Miami at Chicago, Oakland at Houston, Baltimore at Arizona. The Cubs are at San Francisco, while the Angels take on the Dodgers in the Battle of LA. Texas is at Seattle in the late game. So that gives you an idea of what's happening. In case you were wondering about those pesky Milwaukee Brewers, they're at home against Cincinnati. That was the Cedar Sports Corner Report. And
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to
Hi,
10 p.m.
friends. I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store or at their restaurant in Newcastle, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Newcastle's Brothers Market, where you can get a money order, transfer money, pay bills, and play the lotto too. There's milk, juice, pop, and more. Yes, at two convenient locations, 1308 West State Street and 835 Moravia Street in Newcastle, where your business is always appreciated. Brothers Market, the market just right for you.
Tired of being stuck in the house and relying on others to take you places? Let ACTS be your professional driving service. Did you know that ACTS is more than just medical transportation? From trips to shopping, beauty salons, work, and play, ACTS is here to get you there. We offer special low fares for senior citizens and passengers with disabilities. No income restrictions. For more info, give us a call or check out our website. ACTS, moving you forward.
Well, folks, we're back, and just a few notes of the day. Thanks for the great increases in audience to NCTV45. 175%. That's impressive. And the mailbag, well, Terry Tarnosi, Rosemary Tarnosi, Nick Faris, Caitlin Donamy, Peggy Cousins, thanks for the kind words, Connie McGinnis, Tiffany Lewis, okay, Linda Bukowski, Eva, and I can't say the last name, it's too difficult, Perez Brendan, Ralph Moses always tuning in, and Ed Urin always around. Thank you for making NCTV45 your favorite, and I totally thank you for that. Not too often you can do that in the middle of a segment, just stop and thank everybody. But what the heck? Children's Art Summer Arts Festival. Now, they're going to cap that off Friday with a special guest, the Tamburitsins, to perform at 1. And this coming on Friday the 26th, I believe it is. Yeah, 11 to 3. It's going to be a great time. The kids have had 3 great weeks of art around the world, and I look forward to them meeting the Tamburitsins, formerly the Duquesne Tamburitsins, and that's a great thing. Summer Throwdown down Mines and Meadows, and we told you about that. They have a great time. There's bands, prizes, food, vendors, and if you get a chance, maybe just go down to see what it is. They do have a $25 entrance fee, and I think that's if you're riding. But I think if you went down and asked them, hey, I don't do this, but what is it? They might be willing to show you around. And there's fireworks on the 27th at dusk, 10 o'clock. Now, they rolled meatballs today at the St. Vitus site, Fabry Hall. Tomorrow, they're going to roll meatballs again. Why? Well, the excitement is building for the Parish Festival, August 7th through the 10th. That will be on the St. Vitus grounds. Now, festival tickets, if you want to buy, there's 2 types of tickets. So there's a grand raffle ticket. Chance to win $15,000. Call Sharon Marshall, 724-654-0871. Or a chance to win 2 Steeler season tickets. Call Marilee McAchoney, 724-730-5923. Now, keep in mind that tonight, Holy Spirit Oktoberfest planning meeting happened at St. Joseph the Worker. Also, be aware that they have sponsorship booths available. Call the parish office for any information on that. Remember, there's no bingo on Thursday because they're taking a summer break, and I don't blame them. Everybody needs a little break. And that's some of the important stuff going on. We're going to get back, and I'm going to talk about witches and warlocks. But first, before we do that, let's talk about the weather. And can you say gorgeous? Right now, 77 degrees. Feels like 80, but there's a nice breeze blowing. And when you look at radar, absolutely clear. This is ground clutter here, so that's nothing to write home about. Beautiful. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather and find out what's it going to be like the rest of the week.
Special thank you to Tuscany Square. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thank you to Tuscany Square Restaurant. Wilmington and Mitchell Roads for providing funding for this program.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, the front passed through, and after last night's very sleepable, mostly cloudy low of 61, how does your Tuesday look? Well, let me tell you, as you go to local radar, what you see is the fact that all the rain has passed to the south and east, and that's a good thing, because that meant the front went through, the humidity's lower, and when you look at the national scene, what you see is this: the fact that the front went through shows you just clear and great skies behind it, and this is going to set us up for some pretty nice weather. It's not going to be hot. It's not going to be hot at all. However, it is going to be comfortable. So let's get to your Tuesday. Mostly sunny and 76. Tuesday night, clear and 55. Wednesday, sunny and 77. Wednesday night, clear and 55. Thursday, sunny and 81. Thursday night, clear and 58. Friday, sunshine, 84. Friday night, clear and 62. Saturday, sunshine and 85. Saturday night, partly cloudy, 64. Sunday, sunshine, 86. Sunday night, partly cloudy, 66. Monday, sunshine and 86. Just sunshine wall to wall. Golly gee, you're not going to get it any better than that. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to...
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Echo & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micko & Sons, 724-652-60.
Penn, Ohio Bottled Water Company. Home, residential, commercial, water coolers. You can contact us Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. We're fast, efficient, and we deliver water. We offer 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. Contact us today at 724-498-4760.
Your family and friends will be pleased if you suggest dining at Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant in Newcastle. Lamb and chicken dishes, stuffed grape leaves, tabbouleh, hummus, kibbe, and so much more from their huge menu. When you're looking for something different for your dining experience, then Mary's is the answer. Many of their customers come in from nearby counties. Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2447.
Arlington Market, located at 726 Arlington Avenue, has all the great food you remember. Yes, their canned goods are fantastic and feature that old world taste. And meat, cheeses, produce, lunch meats, fresh cut meats, groceries, and so much more. It's Arlington Market. It'll make your table look spectacular.
And yeah, while we were on that weather break, I'm listening over 100 different flavors. They're talking about Bob's Big Shot wings. That yeah, this is Big Shot Bob's wings. You have to go in. I mean, just to see the menu, it's phenomenal. Speaking of food tickets are on sale for the festival. St. Vitus, St. James, St. Anthony, St. Camillus. Just to let you know, that's you can receive a 10% more in tickets for every $10 you spend. So you spend 10% more will be what, 11? 9 to 4 Monday through Friday, July 22nd to August 6th. So you can get some great food at the festival and at Big Bob's there. The Noggin Cider, they're calling all witches and wizards. Okay. And they're going to have this race to find these drinks. Here's the stops. The Squeaky Cauldron will be Noggin. Platform Grape and 3/4 will be Fractured Grape. Hopscomb is Hopsilum. 32 Broomstick is Brew 32. And Headmaster's Quarters is Nova Cellars. Purchase tickets and go on this fun little jaunt for drinks. And also, and we're going to talk about this in state news. The Department of Motor Vehicles and members, they're giving you a reminder. Pennsylvania Department of Military and Veteran Affairs wants service members across Pennsylvania to know that they are not alone when it comes to facing the summer wrath like heat, waves, flooding. DMVA oversees military service members who have a direct and immediate financial need as assist in the circumstances beyond their control. Extreme heat, heavy rains bring about a number of unforeseen problems, such as air conditioning failing, even home flooding. Major General retired Eric Walker, Deputy Adjutant General of Veterans Affairs, any weather emergency could cause a financial hardship, adding undue stress to the situation. This is why the service members in need apply for help through MFRAP. This program provides relief to hundreds of men and women in uniform who had nowhere else to turn. So that's a good thing for those service members out there. Let's take a listen to these sponsors. We'll be right back with a wrap up after this.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give every Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
This program brought to you by Cummings Landscaping and Design. Brandon Cummings, owner operator.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Now, welcome back. And down in Farmville, they have a thing called the Red Barn Players. And they're having a wine festival. It's scheduled from 2 to 5, August 3rd, at the theater, 1279 Route 288. Admission is $20. Now, that's in Farmville, Franklin Township, just so you know, and go down and check it out. Don't forget the farmers market, open at 10 o'clock in Elwood, Newcastle, and New Wilmington. Get some great produce and have some vegetables, and this is the time of year for that. Maybe a fried pepper sandwich, some corn on the cob, a tomato salad. All those things will sound absolutely spectacular. So that being it, it's time to tell you thanks for tuning in to NCTV45 Newswatch. You know, it's become one of those traditions that I love. Seeing you at different times during the day. You tune in. We bring you what's going on in Newcastle, Lawrence County. We like doing that, and seeing you just each and every time, and it has become a real pleasure. And you know, tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. When you do that, tell them we're available anytime, on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. That's NCTV45, always in the pursuit of excellence. And as we leave you, and I've got one thing to say. Make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Get out and do something tonight. It's going to be a great night. Until tomorrow, have a good one.